This face was never photographed. You almost certainly can't tell it's fake. A neural network can, right, more than 99% of the time. Strip away the mystery. The detector answers one yes or no question. A photo goes in and a single number comes out. The probability the face was manipulated. Real or fake, score as a classification. But a network only knows what it's shown. So you train it on labeled faces, real and fake, side by side. One benchmark hands it over 1.5 million forged images, made 4 different ways, face swaps, expression puppetry, and more. Before the photo reaches the network, one trick matters as much as the model. Don't feed the whole image. Track the face, crop tight around it, a little wider than the jaw, and throw the rest away. Now every pixel the network sees is where the forgery lives. The network itself is exception net, a convolutional net that didn't start from scratch. It was pre-trained on millions of ordinary photos, learning to see edges and textures, then fine-tuned to this one job, spotting fakes. But what is it actually looking for? The tells fall into 3 families. Artifacts you can see, patterns hidden in the frequencies, and bodies that don't behave. Let's take them one at a time. First, artifacts. A deepfake is a new face pasted onto a real head, and the seam where they blend is never perfect. Skin that's too smooth, edges that don't line up, lighting that skips. Up close, the paste job shows. Second, biology. Generators fake appearance, not physics. So the eyes catch light differently in each reflection. Teeth blur into a smear. Blinking comes at the wrong rhythm, and the head tilts in ways a real neck can't hold. Small impossibilities the model learns to trust. Third, what's missing? Every real camera stamps a faint, sensor-specific noise pattern onto its photos, invisible but consistent. Synthetic images don't have it, and the generator leaves its own fingerprint instead. So absence itself becomes evidence. Now, the deepest tell, and it's invisible to your eyes. Take the image and run it through a Fourier transform, turning the picture into its frequencies. A real photo spectrum is smooth. A fake one lights up with a regular grid of bright spikes, a checkerboard that shouldn't be there. Where does that grid come from? To build an image, a generator starts small and repeatedly scales up, painting in detail as it grows. That scaling up step tiles, a subtle repeating pattern across every pixel, periodic, predictable, and screaming in the frequency domain. And here's why that matters. Almost every generator scales up the same way. So even a brand new model you've never seen leaves a similar frequency signature, even when its faces look completely different. Frequencies generalize where pixels don't. So how good is this? On clean, uncompressed images, over 99%. But squeeze that photo through heavy compression, the kind every social platform applies, and accuracy falls hard, down near 80. Compression is the detector's worst enemy because it erases the very tells. Even wounded, it beats us. Ask 200 people to spot the fakes and they land near 68%, barely better than a coin flip on the hard ones. The network, even on compressed images, leaves humans behind. Remember that tight face crop from earlier? That's what saves it under compression. A network fed the whole blurry photo would collapse. Focused only on the face, it still clears 80%, where a naive model wouldn't come close. But there's a crack running through all of it. Train a detector on fakes from one generator, then show it fakes from a generator it's never met, and accuracy can fall off a cliff. It memorized one forger's habits, not forgery itself. Which is why this never ends. Every better generator forces a better detector, and every better detector teaches the next generator what to hide. Detection and generation are locked in an arms race, each move answered by the other. Crop to the face. Hunt 3 tells. Visible seams, impossible bodies, a hidden frequency checkerboard. Score it real or fake. And know the ground keeps shifting. The fakes improve. So do the detectors.